One of the stories in the book is you kicking Dennis Rodman out of a steakhouse in South Beach. Need to hear more about that.
In the book, I said the whole story, but the reason I kicked him out was he was going around eating up a people's plate. My manager called me. I was about 2 blocks away and told me, oh, get over here right away. So I went around there. I looked through the window. He was going around eating up people's plates. So once I saw that, I went in there. I did a beeline straight to him and grabbed him by his chest. I mean, his collar, and just walked him straight out the door and said, see you, don't want to be you.
Social justice is a big part of the book. Can you describe how that shaped your life?
Well, I mean, my grandfather came up with, he was born in 1906, so as you know, as
on the floor for the visiting SBA Spurs. At power forward, Montrezl Harrell. At the other forward position, Cam Reddish. At shooting guard, at center, number 42. At center. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches.
Well, and we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, it's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win. Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Johnson. Darius Baisley is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Now here's Jones. From 11 feet away, the shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. There's the steal. Lets it fly. Jones misses. And it's San Antonio's ball. It's a three-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
Here's the kid, defended by Holmes. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And a nice finish on the layup.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Reddish. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Takes a 13-footer. Thomas misses.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's the kid. Another shot. Puts up the 8-footer. The kid. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Jones. His last outing, we saw him score 13. To the middle. Holmes, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Johnson. There's the block. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Rebounded by Johnson. Over to the wing. Pass to Holmes. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the Thunder call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Johnson, and it's Walker in for Jones. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run. Pirtle grabs a miss. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays. He has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Holmes with the block. And they'll keep possession. Second shot opportunity. It's not going to go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Here's Reddish. After the basket by Oklahoma City from 9 feet out. And Holmes pulls it down. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Baisley in the post. Johnson on him. Baisley misses. Pass to Thomas. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Out to the wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Reddish. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Different look for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Holmes, and Cunningham subbed in for Walker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from range.
That's the long-range damage that this coaching staff wants Shai Gilgeous-Alexander searching for. Nicely done.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Back to Baisley. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Baisley's got his second basket of the game.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Aldridge outside. Back to Murray. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 14. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The shot by Dort, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Dort against Gallinari. Over Dort. No good, a bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
That's a jump ball.
So it's San Antonio now. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Johnson. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And so the San Antonio Spurs with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Also, Danilo Gallinari out there. And it's the kid in at the center position. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
To the Spurs, Montrezl Harrell.
Outside Jones. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Dort got a hand on it. Pass to the kid. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Holmes, no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Gallinari against Holmes. Here's the kid. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Cunningham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Johnson from deep three-point range. San Antonio with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. The kid. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jones up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot by Dort, no good. San Antonio's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Stolen by Holmes. Up top, Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Kemba Walker comes in for Jones. And Johnson drops them both. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And
the free throw, no good.
So how cool is it that Jakob Poeltl makes NBA history as the first ever Austrian-born player in the league? Doesn't matter what else he does in his career, he'll always have that distinction. That's cool.
Now here's Dinwiddie. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Reddish. 11 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Shoots over Holmes. San Antonio again missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's rejected. Here's the kid. Give him 8 points now. Dinwiddie finds Pirtle. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Dort. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Baisley. Walker for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Obviously, you love Kemba Walker's ability to score the basketball, but it's his exuberance, his spirit that breathes life into any team he plays on.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the Thunder call time here. And coming off the knee injury a year ago, there were times he looked better than ever. Doris, I don't know if I've ever seen him happier.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he got the stem cell injection. He stayed patient with his rehab. You feel great for this guy because he is a team-first person, Kemba Walker.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Roby, he's checked in for Holmes. Pokashevsky comes in for Baisley. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Reddish. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the contact on Pirtle was pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
At the line for the Spurs, Jakob Pirtle. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Inside. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Walker covering. Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Dinwiddie's got 6.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Sinks the tray.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow. Go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
To the left wing. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Walker. No good with a layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Roby can't hit. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Aldridge up top. Back to Dinwiddie. From downtown, gets the three ball to go. He's got 12.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Outside Walker. Yes, it's good.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And that one hits the back iron. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. They opened up the game knocking down shots and defending extremely well, going on a blazing 15-2 run. They came...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Darius Baisley is out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Johnson, and it's Thomas in at the three. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Jones up top. Harrell defending. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Timing and awareness. Montrezl Harrell sends it back.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Back to Jones. Here's the three. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. From down low. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 10.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And that one drops.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Cunningham's checked in for Oklahoma City. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Oh, they get a hand on it. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by Murray. Harrell's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you see why Harrell shoots such a high percentage. This guy takes great shots that all fall within the structure of the offense.
On the wing, Jones. Off the mark there with a three.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Harrell. Over Cunningham. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Baisley. Harrell defending. Now here's Murray. 14 feet away. That's short off the rim. Outside Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Spurs ball.
Dort, he's checked in for Jones. And San Antonio also making a switch. Gallinari, he's checked in for Harrell. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Reddish. Defended by Holmes. And he converts the layup. He's got 10.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Cunningham. Hey, expanding his range. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
To the paint. Outside for Gallinari. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Dort, right side. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Dort defending. Pass to Reddish. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Here's Cunningham. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Baisley. Out left to the wing. Here's Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Dort with it. They get it again. Here's Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Murray. Pass to Reddish. Banked it in off the glass. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Baisley. He's covered by Aldridge. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Murray. Here's Aldridge. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Second personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And that one falls for Aldridge. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Walker finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Yep, that one goes. Dort's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy. Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Roby, and he lobs it up. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot too, Doris, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted, and he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Lou Dort now a fantastic perimeter two-way player.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Pakusevsky. Johnson against Johnson. Now here's Walker. He's closely guarded. 11 feet out. Porter pulls it in. San Antonio has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Aldridge. Outside Johnson. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
3 points.
Johnson's got 8 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Down low. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now. Walker covering. To the right side. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Off the left rim and out. And so the San Antonio Spurs showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Otto Porter is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Roby. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Now Harrell. Dinwiddie finds Harrell. It's hauled in by Pakusevsky. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Jerome. Back to Roby. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa. created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Holmes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. To the inside. The turnaround. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Porter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. Gallinari inside. Working on Roby. And the three-pointer goes.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Up top, Holmes. He's covered by Gallinari. Basket counts. Jerome's got this first bucket of the night.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Dinwiddie, right side.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
And he makes it. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
A little mid-range shot is up. That one is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Dinwiddie outside. Holmes against Pirtle. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Pass to Maladon. Back to Jerome. Inside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's just a bad foul. Got to be smarter than this.
For the Thunder, Dort, he's checked in for Holmes. And Cunningham subbed in for Jerome. Gallinari for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Dort outside. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, there's the alley. Tries to save it. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. On the take. Gallinari for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
For 3.
Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Soft touch off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. Dort defending. Here's the kid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Spurs making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
Spurs substitution, Marcus Aldridge.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Roby. Here's Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Maladon, no good. And here's Aldridge. Outside Porter. Back to Aldridge. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Maladon for 3. Counted from distance.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Pass to Maladon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Porter. It's deflected. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Holmes. Here's Roby. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Pokusevski. Up and over Porter. The offensive rebound. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Maladon. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.